In today's video, we're looking at right midfielders in Football Manager 2022 that are wonder kids, but are also hidden gem wonder kids. That is to say, the best young right wingers in the game that you might not have heard of, like this guy, Jevon Simons. The year here is 2031, so we've simulated the game for a good 10 years, just to give you guys a good idea and a flavour of how some of these hidden gem right wingers could turn out in your saves. Now don't forget to hit subscribe if you're new and if you want more content like this. But without further ado, let me start the top 10 list with Jevon Simons, right? Then it's in no particular order, but Jevon, you can see he's an elite attacking midfielder here. He starts off, I think, over in PSV, around about here, and was sold in this save in 2023 for 27.5 million to some team called AC Milan in Italy. He's got an average rating over the years in the league of 7.14. He scored quite a few goals from right wing as well. Next, Alejandro Garnacho. Now in this save, he's got a current ability of exactly 150, right? That's the threshold we kind of use to judge our Wonderkids by. 150 potential ability and above. We'll go for it. 10 years time, he's 27 years old. He's obviously a Spanish winger. Great pace, great agility, dribbling and first touch. Composure as well at 15 could be really useful for some of you guys out there. And let me know down below if you've signed any of these guys and if they have been useful for your teams. Jayden Addai next. Again, 150 on the dot in this save. Technique 17. First touch 17 as well, but look at that pace, agility, balance and acceleration, right? 17, 18, 18, 16. In terms of history, you can see again another one from the Dutch league. Goes to Man City for 20 million here in 2024. An average rating of 7.18. Isn't exactly a goal scorer, you would say, though, with just the ones and the threes here in terms of goals and assists. Although he did get 10 assists playing for Ilias Akhomach back in 2023. Nemanja Mykhailo next, another winger. He can use both feet, which for me is incredible. Like, I can't even use one foot properly. Acceleration 15, agility 16, natural fitness, pace, both around the 15 mark. Dribbling of 16 as well, make him the archetypal winger. 17 flair. He's played almost exclusively in Germany here on this save, with again an average rating of 7.18, which is really, really good. My scout tells me that he shows a fairly ambitious nature, enjoys big matches and is a fairly consistent performer. Nazar Voloshyn next, one of the Ukrainian heroes of the hour. Acceleration, agility, pace, flair, decisions and technique all in the green here. He's actually valued at 182 million playing for Fiorentina in this save at the moment. History wise, once he left the Ukraine, he went to Juventus for 25.5 million. You can see his average rating of 7.2 is very, very good. My scout tells me that he relishes big matches and obviously possesses great pace. Kevin Duffy next, the Irish wonder kid. Just look at his physicals. Acceleration, agility, pace. It's pretty good, you got to say. Pretty good. Decision 16, first touch 16, as well as dribbling 17. Let me know what you think about this guy, because I think he's pretty cool, to be honest with you. I mean, dribbling, first touch, pace, agility and acceleration. You can't really go wrong with that. Starts off in Italy, Inter Milan and Parma. Then he moves to Leipzig, 27 million. Average rating of 7.09. Bangs in some goals, bangs in some assists. He's got a balanced personality, but again, relishes big matches, which is always good. Rhys I, I'm going to go with next, and I apologise if my pronunciation was a bit wrong there. Let me know in the comments below, as you always do. Acceleration, agility, both really good, right? Green's already. Flair is good, dribbling is good. This guy is pretty good. Playing for Barcelona, so maybe you would argue he's not a hidden gem at the start of the game, but he's in the B team. Look at that, 15 appearances with 6 goals back in 2021. And then it's fair to say he doesn't get a lot of consistency in terms of games, or I suppose 2026. Oh, you've got both. He plays for both the B team and the A team here. 23 appearances actually in 2026. Average rating of 7.13 is very good. My scout tells me he relishes big matches and is a consistent performer. That is definitely one to sign for me. Next we got Savio. Savio's got 155 current ability here in 2031 in this save, and I really like him. He's got agility of 16, pace of 17, first touch, free kick taking and dribbling all of 16, and technique of 17 as well. He represents a really good inverted winger if you're playing with that kind of formation or style. Left-footed, stick him on the right. He's a spirited personality. After starting off obviously in Brazil as a young Brazilian, he moves to Manchester City here in this save for 9.5 million, which is a bit of a snip really. They sell him then to Dortmund for 33.5 million. He then moves straight away to Bayern Munich, as is always the case with the German league. 7.25 in terms of average rating, and my scout tells me that he relishes big matches, is a spirited individual, and is obviously technical to the core. Giovani next, another proficient Brazilian wonder kid, an attacking midfielder, again with the left foot, but likes to play on the right hand side. Dribbling 16, passing 16, and determination 16 here really underpin his physical abilities, right? Of acceleration 15, agility 16, balance, jumping reach, natural fitness maybe is 13, is a little bit dodgy. I mean, 13 isn't dodgy, is it? At all. 15 pace, stamina 18, strength 12. He's pretty good. Again, starts off in Brazil, as all the young Brazilians tend to do. Chelsea pick him up for 11.5 million. Look at those average ratings though, absolutely insane. All above 7 in every single season. Scored 12 goals for Chelsea here, 10 there, 13 there, 12 there. And my scout is obviously going to tell me good things about this guy, right? He's a consistent performer and relishes big matches. What a legend. Nick Braiton-Buncher next. He's an elite striker, according to the media description, but loves to play out on the right-hand side, according to my scout. Look at that, finishing 16, composure 18. He's left-footed, so the ideal candidate for that inside forward / inverted winger role. He's just so good, isn't he? Look at those stats, man. History-wise, after leaving Hoffenheim for Valencia for 91 million, he continues to score a lot of goals. Look at that, 140 goals here. 7.11 average, 140 goals. I mean, in this simulation, that's a lot, right? That's a lot. Reports tell me he's a fairly consistent performer, shows a fairly ambitious nature, possesses great pace, and his composure aids his skillful approach to the game. Guys, that is your shortlist. Feel free to jot it down. Head on over to Patreon if you want to download every single shortlist that we use for each of these videos. Do hit subscribe though, and make sure you check out this video here because this is a really good one. Hit like. See you soon.